everybody. Apparently, I just choose to sit like a cocoon today. Hi.
I apologize.
Why?
I didn't wear anything autumnal. Like I don't feel like I can have a conversation like you with Fizz. Like nothing autumnal. No flannel.
I feel like every time this comes on the Big Dumb Post Show, I want to start expressing that I do have more than athleisure wear. I've been like, my schedule has been so busy that I feel like I'm dressed in workout gear every day. And it's like, I swear I do own jeans, just not going to wear them for a while.
It's can't beat Tracy. 20 minutes of yoga, $1,000 minute, 20 minutes of yoga. It's a nonstop workout fest in our studio.
Right. I don't stop. Got to keep the body moving. You know what I brought to today's post show? A little treasure that I have. 24 hours ago, right after this post show, I had to go down. I was wearing, again, workout gear. And I was going to work out for a short window that I had yesterday. I was pretty backed up until like 6 o'clock at night last night. My priority is if I schedule a workout, I stick to it. So I did. And I don't have a key for the workout room in our building. Do you guys know there's a workout room in our building?
Yeah.
We have a workout room in the building. I didn't sign up for it. I was like, I just kind of forgot and I spaced it one time. Well,
and if you don't sign in, your key card won't work to get in there.
Right. You have a key card everywhere in the building, but if you didn't sign in, it's because you didn't sign the waiver, right? If you're going to fall down in the treadmill, you can't sue anybody. That's a pretty important paper for them to have.
So you haven't signed this?
No.
Okay.
I did not sign that waiver. Yesterday, when I realized I'm this backed up on time, Fizz signed the waiver. Shocking. He was prepared and thought ahead on something. And I'm like, hey, can we trade key cards for the day? And he's like, yeah, no problem. Got you. Well, Fizz is sick today. So today, ladies and gentlemen, for the second day in a row, I am Fizz.
That doesn't look like this.
Can you zoom in on that? What a chucklehead. What is that? You don't have to zoom in more, Matt. It's okay. It's okay. That was close enough.
Who is that? Right? That is not him.
Now then, we have, however long we go on today's post show, I'm going to give us about 10 minutes to think of every door I could break into while I have Fizz's key card, because it will register as him that entire time.
And steal something.
Yes.
Because I'm sure the cameras don't work.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like, okay, who entered this right before the theft?
I'll tell you who.
Fizz.
This guy right here. If anybody looks suspect, it's that guy right there.
That picture's going to pop up and they're going to know it was him.
I love it so much. Like I was thinking about that, actually doing that as a prank. Like if our prize closet where we keep all the good stuff that we give away, just like hoarding it and then leaving this in there. Like it's our own little elf on a shelf. Well, we call it like Fizz with Riz.
Fizz with Riz. Fizz on the Riz.
Fizz on the Riz.
Well, see, and we won't focus on the fact that you technically worked out without signing the waiver.
Yeah, no, I broke some rules. Yeah.
What if you would have broke a bone? You could sue.
I know. Well, I don't know if I'd be that big of a puke. I would like to. I would like to say I would enjoy doing that. But then also, I'm that competitive that if I fell down during a workout, I'd be like, that's never going to happen.
Never happened.
I need all the footage. Send it to me.
I don't know what happened to my foot.
Destroy it at once. Okay.
It was an exciting day. It was an exciting day for both of us. Items from our childhood finally got the recognition they deserved.
Yeah, finally. I almost said Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just out of habit. The Toy Hall of Fame, which we had talked about before, when they had the nominees for the Toy Hall of Fame:
balloons,
stick horse,
yeah, Pokemon,
all of those,
all undeserving items.
Apples to Apples, that game. Didn't make it. The 3 inductions this year into the Toy Hall of Fame. My Little Pony.
Tracy's favorite.
I loved My Little Pony.
Did you comb its hair?
I did. I had the nursery for the baby ponies. And like you tuck the baby ponies in. And when they came out with the unicorn My Little Pony, it was a really big deal. And there may be a moment from my childhood where I saved up a bunch of money and we drove from the little town I lived in to the bigger town that had a store. It was called Pomida. Basically, think of like just bigger than a Walgreens, but it'd be like our Target.
Oh, that's the name of the store.
It's called Pomida.
I thought that was the name of this town. Went up to Palmyra.
They were only in small towns in the Midwest. It was named after the owner's 3 kids, Paul Michael Davis.
Oh,
Paul Michael David, Palmyra. And I saved up my money, and my mom made me try on a pair of jeans for back to school shopping. And I realized that the money fell out and I didn't get my pony.
That's depressing.
Anyway, back to the Hall of Fame.
And then my favorite, Transformers. Transformers, to which
I love ponies.
Both My Little Pony and Transformers, how are they not already in the Toy Hall of Fame?
I know.
Such garbage items in there. I can't even remember. But then you have like weird things like Balloon. Balloon was up this year, a trampoline and all that. But yeah. Transform. And then what was the game?
Phase 10. Do you know what Phase 10 is, Matthew? I have no idea. I've never played it. It's in the here it is in the Toy Hall of Fame. I almost said Rock and Roll again. Here it is in the Toy Hall of Fame, right next to the pinnacle toy. Really, like Barbies didn't stand a chance with me. I needed My Little Ponies all the time. I want to sidebar about Transformers for a second, because you were pretty excited about this.
Yeah, about time.
Transformers, there is a special place in a very hot place down low for whoever invented the Transformer. And I speak from a boy mom perspective.
Okay.
Because they are way too hard. Basically, they're like, how can we piss off a mom worse than a Rubik's Cube? Right. Oh, give her this. Because my kids would get them and they would want them. And then they would come to me and they couldn't do it. And you feel so bad that you try to do it. And I'm like, I loathe Transformers.
It seemed to me like it has like more angles than a Lego. So I thought maybe you stepped on it and like just hurt. Like that seems like an instant foot injury. A Transformer to the foot.
Dude, I'm telling you, Transformers, garbage. I mean, super cool that they did do that.
Matt, you're a youngin'. You're of a childhood of the 2000s. What was a toy you had growing up?
A lot of video games.
Oh, so no toys. Games? You just went straight to games.
I mean, I had Rescue Heroes.
Rescue Heroes were the jam. And I'll tell you why, too, because their feet were so big that they wouldn't fall down. So there was little frustration with kids. Rescue Heroes, they were thick. Dude, if they could make earmuffs, ladies, moms, if they could make a Rescue Hero reel, I was like, there's a couple of Rescue Heroes my kids brought home that I was like, I'll play. Dude, I'll play.
How have I never? Oh, my goodness.
I'll play.
I have no idea what these things are.
Really?
I've never even seen these before.
Oh my God, they were so awesome.
What the heck?
Rescue Heroes.
There's so many.
Hey, did you have, because you are older than my Joey. You're 26? 24. Okay, so my Joey's 22. Imaginext. Do you remember Imaginext?
Were they like magnets?
They were big castles. You're thinking of Magnetics.
Oh, Magnetics.
They were big like castles, and every year they would come out with a new Imaginext castle.
Oh, yeah.
They too had big feet, so they would stand up. That was the big Christmas gift every year, because it's Joey, and then Brandon is right under him. They're close in age. Every year, Santa under the tree, a new Imaginext castle. That's the toys that I'm keeping for like someday for grandkids ever coming over. Imaginext were the jam.
Skip-Its. Did you ever do the Skip-It where you put it on one leg and you have to jump over the other thing?
Skip-Its were so fun.
Webkins.
You were a Hot Wheels guy.
So those were still hot by the 2000s.
Okay. Yeah.
When you because like when I was growing up, it was, so this was 90s. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, X-Men, stuff like that. I was a wrestling fan, so I had all the WWE action figures.
Yeah.
So that was my generation.
I may have had a couple of Ninja Turtles too. Like I remember thinking that they were really cool. Yeah. That was one of my last Halloween costumes. Like we dressed up as the Ninja Turtles. They were huge. They were huge.
Yeah, massive toys.
Man, that's so fun that those are in there. I just can't believe 2 classics.
Especially, like I wish I could remember some, because some of them I'm like, how is this already in there? But this is not. And then some of them are just work. It's like the Stick Horse. I mean,
I know
who's played with that since the 1910s. It's either going in or it's not.
And like, what kind of weirdo had a Stick Horse even when we grew up? Like, that's just that toy immediately came in analog. Like, what is this? Why are you doing that? And it's like riding a bike without a seat.
And obviously, look, they tell kids to have an imagination, but that's a lot of imagination you got to put there. Yeah. Like, you're just riding a broom. Might as well just got in a broom, but hey, now turn it upside down and mop and dust the floor.
That's weird when like, not just a kid thinks it's weird, but I wasn't the most observant child. You've seen pictures of me. Did I look like I had a lot going on up,
I can't comment on that. I don't know which way to go with that answer.
I just kind of walked around. I was like, okay, my big old glasses. I even was like a stick horse as a kid. I was like, what do you do?
I was about to say, you look like somebody who had fun on a stick horse. This is a blast.
You know what I looked like? I looked like Ralphie from A Christmas Story. That's literally what I looked like as a child. And I someday we'll do the picture because I'm not ashamed of it. I would have made me eat outside.
Hey, all those pictures and moments are how you became the awesome person you are today.
I don't see a stick horse, but okay.
Well, we can't talk about that during daylight hours. So everybody, have a great day. See you later.